You know, here's how Harvard has been getting best of the Yale rivalry lately. They've been using video. The latest spoof from the On Harvard Time comedy group sent a group of Crimson students to New Haven, where they actually convinced Yale students to sign a petition that the Bulldogs invest too much money in the school's football program. They even had these Yale students staging a protest.
Smart, though. I think it worked, too. It sets up quite well for fans of the game. Now, back in 1916, Yale coach Tad Jones told his players, quote, "Gentlemen, you're now going to play football against Harvard. Never again in your whole life will you do anything so important." Here's what's at stake on Saturday in the oldest rivalry in American sports. Harvard can clinch an Ivy League title and a perfect season if they beat their biggest rival, who enters the showdown 8-1.
Yeah, Harvard looking for their 8th straight win against Yale. And Michelle Steele, she is in Boston getting a tour this morning. No duck boats there, but, you know, Harvard has plenty to offer, Michelle.
Absolutely. No duck boats yet, but from the sounds of it, you know, it sounds like Harvard students are getting a leg up on the shenanigans. Obviously, pranks, a big part of the tradition of what is called the game. Now, Harvard has been playing the game, football, since 1874. This is a place that's absolutely steeped in tradition and winning as of late. Let's take a look at this Ivy League trophy. It is called the Class of 1925 trophy. This is the championship trophy that they actually shared with Princeton from last season, and this is the trophy that they will have outright possession, sole possession of, if they beat Yale on Saturday. Take a look to the right. It is the Rose Bowl trophy from 1920, where they beat none other than the University of Oregon. That was the last time, in fact, that they played a school other than Yale to end this season. Now, speaking of winning, I should add here that Coach Tim Murphy, the head coach of Harvard, has had an absolutely unprecedented run of success with 8 Ivy League titles so far since he started in 1994. Here is another case full of collectibles, full of memorabilia from the history of Harvard. Let's take a look at these game balls down here below from some notable games in the 1920s and the teens. Remember, Harvard was a football powerhouse at the turn of the century. 7 national championships between 1890 and 1919. And we're going to end with some bling here. 2004, here's the Ivy League championship ring from the Ryan Fitzpatrick-led Harvard Crimson. And right to the next of it, looks like there was some inflation between 2004 and 2013. Take a look at this championship ring, 2013. This is the one that they hope to have sole possession of on Saturday. Now, speaking of Yale, I'm going to send it down to tight end Sebastian Little.
A study of untreated syphilis in some 400 African-American men. And I say so-called Tuskegee study because it still seems odd to me that the study bears the name of...
Hi guys, Sebastian Little, junior tight end, here with the Yale Bulldogs, just going through a basic day in the life. Here with my boy Foye Lucan, free safety, hate him in practice, but awesome dude right here. What's going on, man? How you doing? We're in class right now. We're in a class called Media and Modern Medicine in America. We're talking about anything from syphilis and sexually transmitted diseases to the Tuskegee trials and throughout the United States. So just a broad range of history. Obviously, we take the student part of athletics very seriously here. That really means a lot to us and the Yale football program. I'm really looking forward to kind of finishing my career. I'm majoring in psychology right now, looking to do sports psychology. We just had a sports psychologist of the name of Brian Kane working with some high-profile athletes. He's working with a few teams at Yale. I'm loving what he's doing. I'm talking to him a lot. He's kind of my mentor right now, and I'm very excited to get on the road with him. Back to you, Jay. Thank you.
So there's our inside look.
That is really tough to do.
Yes, it is.
First off, to do a live shot and then do it inside a classroom right there. Good job, Sebastian.
Yes, well done by Sebastian. And he's trying to educate himself in the process. And, by the way, be ready for the game come Saturday. Game day will be there, getting you set for the big one between Harvard and Yale. Rivalry dates back to 1875. Yale with the all-time edge in the series, 65 wins to Harvard's 57. There have been 8 ties, but lately it has been all Harvard all the time.